Welcome to a Starfreak stream production. Stand by for transmission. The adventure is about to begin. Vrondos Molonos is about to broadcast. Come and warp the space-time continuum and enjoy the universe. Vital signs are good. All systems show good. We are ready to go. Stand by. The universe awaits. Transmission is imminent. Tweets have been tweeted. Links have been shared. The Starfreak stream is about to go live. All channels are ready. The coffee is hot. And the kettle is also now standing by to be boiled again in the space coffee time continuum. Everything is in place across the cosmos. Sit back, relax, and enjoy the universe. 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 Enjoy the universe.
Hello everybody and welcome to, actually it's episode 184 of Eve and I. I've got some game time in my day, so let's go for it. Without further ado, let's go to the universe, the Eve verse called New Eden. It's cool. Let's go there now. Hiya, I'm just talking to my comm mates. You should be able to hear them. Testing 1 2, so you can hear me. One two 1 2. Yes. So that's pretty cool. What are we going to do then? Well, we are going to do a mission. So I'm going to start a conversation. And here we're going to do this mission here. So we're going to get our AI to read it out. Copy selected. I've missed the T out there. Okie dokie. So the last time we're here, I found an artifact and some data, and let's hear the mission briefing now through our AI. This is our AI, and she is now going to tell us what all this is about. Here we go.
This is fascinating. See this character here? It's only found in the Jovian alphabet. It's not proper Jovian, though. It's like they just were using the character set as a cipher of some sort. Unfortunate for Dagon, no cipher exists to stop a
I like this game, but
man.
I am starting university work to complete.
I can't tell who this is to, but it's definitely from Dagon. He says his mission went well, and that he fully earned the marks. I assume that's Taphos's trust. The mark willingly gave him passwords and clearance to Imperial archives, and emperors of old. He says he has sent all records pertaining to the Empire's knowledge of pre-Jovian weapons. I can only guess at what qualifies as pre-Jovian, but Taphos has unwittingly provided Imperial secrets to a spy. You must deliver this information to him at once.
Okay. And hello, Sarah. Oh, yes, absolutely. Yes, I can understand that, Sarah. So, we're going to accept the mission. Let's go to... Yes, it's favoured by older gamers, Sarah. It's not really a blast shoot it first person. It's not a first person shooter. And so we're going to first of all, we're going to set destination, and we're going to accept. Okay, so let's undock. Yes, get all the best with your university work there, Sarah. So we're coming out. And we're going to warp straight through the first gate. And we have 4 gates to go through altogether. Right, and what's happened is I downloaded, as well as using Streamlabs OBS as my broadcasting software, I also have a lifetime license of XSplit Broadcaster, and I've been using their VCam as well, which is a virtual cam which does away with green screen. And since I think when you have problems with your computer, you got to look at what you downloaded, your recent downloads, and I think that program caused something to happen. I'm hoping that it did, because I've now erased it from my hard drive, and if I get if all my screens turn black again, then I know it's not that. So I'm playing away here. Yes, I have a paid account, Sarah, and you can have a free account as well.
Warp drive active.
And we're off again. And we're off again. Okie doke. And we're docking up now.
Drive active.
And here we are, we're docking up.
Docking permission requested. Docking request accepted.
Okay. So and our standings have increased. Okay. So what we're going to do is we are going to hear from our agent again. And this time we're going to use okie dokie. Here we go. Okay. So let's have a look about what's going to happen here. And let's just go to camera 1. This is me on camera 1. Hey, I'm in space. Right. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to put some music on. Some EVE Online music on. And I'm going to get hold of my fader and fade it up. And let's have some in-game music. EVE Online music. Okay, there we go. And let's go to me and my AI. So, can you explain to me, please, what's going to happen?
I'm sure you have several questions for me, but I'm afraid they'll have to wait. It seems Taphos caught wind of your investigation. I know because he has challenged you to trial by combat. It hasn't been common for years, but Taphos considers himself an old-fashioned Truamar, and blue laws still allow it. Luckily, this provides the perfect opportunity for us. With the information we've uncovered, namely this cipher, we have enough to bring Taphos on charges. Doing so, however, would cause a huge political uproar, the kind that we frankly don't have the time for. I want you to go out there, meet Taphos, and kill him in combat. We've shut off access to his clones, so he won't be coming back. As you were challenged by a noble, you'll suffer no consequences, legal or otherwise. His family line gets to keep their good name, and everyone can then go back to their nice, safe lives, confident that Imperial secrets are still safe.
Okay, so that's all there is to it. So, let's go to our, yes. And let's click on accept. Location is in this system. And let's accept. I'm closing that. And I am now going to undock. And here we go. And I'm undocking. And I'm warping to location. Oh, and it stops right there. I'm stopping. I have no drones. So let's see if we can dock up. And let's see if I can buy some drones.
Docking permission requested. Docking request accepted.
And there we go. Right, and I need to go to the market. And we are after hobgoblins. Hobgoblin. Federation Navy Hobgoblin. 2 jumps away, there's 9 of them. Station. They're cheaper. The faction ones are a lot more. Let's just have a look at see whether Galante drone specialization, I haven't got them. Federation. $4 million. Hobgoblins 1. Station. 190,000. Let's buy this. 1, 2, 3. I can only have 4. Or was it 5? Buy. So I brought them. And now I'm going to... thought I didn't have my microphone on then for a minute. Now I'm going to go to my inventory, my item hanger, and let's put them in the drone bay. And there they are. Okay. Let's just see how... Oh! And I need to buy some antimatter. Antimatter. Small. Station. They're £27. Sorry, 27 quid. £27. 27 ISK 90. And I'm going to buy this, and I'm going to buy 5,000 of them. So that's 139,500 ISK. And now I'm going to go to my inventory. And look at that. Okay. Let's go to my fitting. Inventory. And let's... Okay, we got that all there. Okay, let's go out and get him. We're undocking. Ding. And there's another ship there. Okay, so I'm warping to location.
Warp drive active.
Right, there's an independent veteran there. He's 17 kilometers away from us. There he is. Hold on, what's going on? And he's firing at me already. Oh, and I'm launching drones. And I'm approaching. And am I going to fire on him? Nah, no need to. I've got him. Okay, so there we go. He's dead. So I'm returning my drones. My hobgoblins ones did the okie dokie. So let's docky uppy. I guess we're dockying uppy.
Warp drive active.
And let's turn our afterburner off.
Docking permission requested. Docking request accepted.
And our docking request is accepted. Okay, now let's see what skills I'm doing here. Okie doke. And what we're going to do is we're going to ask the same agent for another mission.
Hi Pete, just tuned in to see what you are up to in space. Hope you are keeping well, mate. Grinning face.
Hello, Terry. Yes, I'm doing fine. I'm in between shifts at the moment of my split shift, and I've got an hour's and a half worth of game time. So that's all right, mate. Hold on. What's happened to my camera? Is my camera there all right? Oh, that's unusual. Yeah, it's fine. Okay. So, Okay, so let's ask our AI what's happening next. So, what's happening next?
Now, about Dagon. We've had our suspicions as to who he is. With the cipher you found, we know for sure. I'm violating my oath by giving you this intel, but odds are good we'd never be able to act on it ourselves. See, Dagon is from the Society of Conscious Thought. Dagon's made a mistake, though. He's been cut off from his buddies. The sisters have seen to that. Yeah, the sisters. I've been curious why they were so interested in my case. Now I know, if there's one group that keeps a closer eye on the Society than the Empire, it's the Sisters of Eve. They knew the whole damn time who Dagon was. I'd say it's time to head back over to the sisters and get the full story.
Okie doke. So we're going to go and see the Sisters of Eve. That's great. Absolutely can't wait to see them. So we're going to Arnon. And we're going to set destination here. And we're going to accept the mission. So the mission is just to get there. Okay, so let's go to here. Oh my god, it's a long way.
You got a mission.
Yes, and I've got a load of jumps to do and 45 minutes to do it in. So let's undock. And what a beautiful moon. We're coming out of this station here. Okay. Well, I'm just moon gazing here. And we've turned around and we're going the other way. And here we're going through our first gate. Now the thing is
Does
about
that mean it's going to take a long time to get there?
it is, yes. I've got a load of jumps to do, about 20 jumps. But we'll see lots of beautiful suns and stars and scenes along the way, like this one. And one thing about EVE Online, Terry, is its artwork and all the creativity that goes behind it. Some years ago, its artwork was displayed in a very, very prestigious Paris art gallery. EVE Online had an exhibit there, or the makers of the game CCP, and it is a highly respected game in the gaming world.
Warp drive active.
And the thing is, you can't hear my mates talking in the background because I'm part of a corporation, and we're in comms all the time, and it's so secretive that I cannot allow their comms to be broadcast on my streams, because then all our secrets would be revealed about who we're attacking and what we're defending.
I can appreciate the artwork. It looks very impressive.
Yes, Terry. Well, this is down to the new computer that I have that was brought for me as a gift by a subscriber to my YouTube channel for 7 years. He brought me a brand spanking new high-end gaming PC. I downloaded some software, and then suddenly my screen started going all black, Windows 10 does have a problem for gamers. Sometimes it can cause, as you're playing the game...
Wow, lucky guy Red Heart.
Yes, I am very lucky. Some gamers have problems with Windows 10, and what happens is, as you're playing the game, your monitors don't switch off, but the screen just goes black. Now the main thing about that is it could be the graphics card, or it could be something that you downloaded, or it could be that the graphics card drivers are corrupted. But I noticed the other day, since I downloaded a program, one of my games kept on crashing. So I've now deleted that program, and I'm just now playing to also see if that's fixed the problem. Because the screens stay on, but they just go all black, and it's not a problem that I've messaged the manufacturer, because I've got the account number and the invoice number and everything. So I sent them an email, and I'm just waiting for them to get back to them. So if all of a sudden you see me disappear in this stream, it's more than likely that that problem has come back, or has not went away. But like a lot of these things with new computers and that, it's knowing how they behave. And this part of space that I'm going through is called Minmatar space, and all the stars and all the systems, and there's over 7,000 of them, are all named after things from Icelandic mythology.
Have you got a normal game controller or some special console?
I haven't got a special console. In my other games, I use what's called a HOTAS, which is hands on stick and throttle. Hands on throttle and stick. HOTAS, hands on throttle and stick. And what it is a flight stick and throttle. And the other games I play, like Elite Dangerous and X4 Foundations, it's basically it's a professional piece of kit that you would find in a flight simulator where airline pilots are trained. And the guy brought me that as well. He brought me the HOTAS as well. And we both just have an enthusiasm for space games. So I really need to get going at 4:15, and it is 15:34 in the space-time continuum of the United Kingdom. And I'm getting almost halfway there. And Terry, I don't know what device you watch on, but maybe sometimes, if you're bored of Netflix or whatever, watch my streams on your high definition TV. From my YouTube channel, watch it on a big screen. Okay. We're still in Minmatar space.
Warp drive
Minmatar
active.
space has got a red nebula. Galante space has got a green nebula, and that's where we're heading.
I love space games, will have to play some myself. What do you recommend for a beginner?
For a beginner, well, do you like strategy? Do you like games? Do you just want to shoot at things, or do you want to? For a beginner, I would say Elite Dangerous is a good one for a beginner. Do you have a PC or do you have a PlayStation, Terry? EVE Online is very complex game. There isn't just 20 ships you can fly, or 30 or 40. There's hundreds of ships that you can fly, and each one of them can be fitted very, very differently. There isn't just one kind of booster or 10 kind of boosters. There's a whole myriad of boosters.
Warp drive active.
It's like, see this thing in the centre with the lights here at the bottom centre of the screen with that's called the capacitor. Now, when I've got all my modules turned on, it runs down my capacitor, so I don't have my modules on all at the same time. I have to think about what I'm doing and switch from 1 to 2. But to keep the capacitor going on this particular ship, on this particular fitting that I have, I've got a capacitor battery that backs up the capacitor when it starts running out. See, now I'm in sort of like a green nebula. This is a Galante
No, not
space.
shooting stuff. Strategy, but only got an iPad.
Ah, right. Well, strategy. I'll tell you what, a good game would be. You've only got an iPad. You can't play it. You need a computer or a games console. EVE is only on PC or Mac. It's not on PlayStation or other consoles.
Warp drive active.
And this ship that I'm flying is a frigate, which are very fast and very quick. Okay. And this is a gate that I'm going through. This is a Galante Stargate. And the game's been going since 2003.
Warp drive active.
Going to get a laptop, so might have better options on that.
Okay. I'll recommend something, Terry, on a laptop. I got a laptop for half price from Amazon Warehouse, a gaming laptop, and they said it had a couple of scratches. Well, I got it and there's no scratches on it. They just had to put something down on a piece of paper somewhere. So have a look in, get a gaming laptop.
Warp drive.
And we're off. and we're going through Duans, and this is a place where I used to hang out some years ago, where we used to do a lot of mining here. And I've got about another 6 jumps to do.
Thanks, Pete. Is Windows 10 sufficient?
Windows 10 sufficient. I would say the minimum graphics card you need is called a GeForce NVIDIA GeForce 1050. I've got a laptop that has got a 1050. If you see one with 970 or 980, just go for the 1050 and above.
Warp drive active.
Or you can buy a refurbished one that come with a guarantee. If it messes up within the first year, or the first 6 months, or whatever the warranty is, just type in refurbished gaming laptop into Google, just to save you pennies.
GeForce 1050.
Yes, NVIDIA GeForce 1050. That's what I've got on my, and it plays it does play a game on medium settings that is really should be played on a 1070 for full settings, but I can play it and that's X4 Foundations.
Warp drive active.
But Terry, I don't know what device you're watching me on, but have a look at, see if you can go.
NVIDIA thumbs up sign.
No, and not Nvidia, not NVIDIA, Nvidia. VIDIA. GeForce 1050. Gaming laptops are very robust laptops, and they're also good for video editing.
Warp drive active.
Yeah, but I don't know whether you've got a smart TV, a large smart TV, but watching Eve on those things is really good. Especially if the source signal.
NVIDIA 1050.
That's right, yeah. That's not an E in there, that's an I. Vid-E. 2 I's in Nvidia. Here, let me write it down for you, Terry. It's read only. Okay. So I've got another 3 jumps to do.
Warp drive active.
Or look at the games. If you want to try Elite Dangerous or even Eve Online, now there is a free account. You can get a free account on Eve Online.
@Carl_bis is now hosting you. Looks really good on my iPad, but I realize I can't play this on iPad.
No. Yeah, it will look good on a small screen, but it does also look good on a big screen, Terry, because I really do have a mother of a graphics card on this new machine. I'm seeing Eve and all my games in a completely different light to my 6-year-old gaming machine that I had before. I've got an NVIDIA GeForce 2070 Super. So I've jumped from a 970 to a 2070, and I'm telling you about the 1050. So okay, this is my last jump, and then I'll be docking up. And what I might do, it's now 10 to 4. I need to get going at 15:15. So once I dock up...
again so I can get this.
It's NVIDIA. That's VIDIA 1050. That's a good graphics card. 8 gigabytes of RAM will do ya, DDR4. But what you could do is if you've got a huge TV, you can mirror or send the signal to your smart TV.
Message me with it.
I will do, yeah. Yeah, I will do, yeah. And the thing about EVE Online is everyone around the world plays on the same instance of the game. It's not like there's people in America playing on a different server to different people on Europe. It's all played on one server all around the world. There's about 7 or 8 servers all around the world, and they are all connected via the internet. So I can be playing with Russians, Americans, everybody all in one space, and EVE Online is the only game out there that does that. Okay, so I've landed. Okay, Terry, really good talking to you, and I'll message you some stuff, okay? I would always go for a refurbished machine, because you're going to save
How
about...
many people do you think are playing this game?
Right now, I think when let me see. Logged on at the moment, there's 17,161 and 40. There's 17,000 people logged on around the world playing now in this universe that I'm in. And just let me show you a map.
Cheers, Pete. Thank you.
You're welcome. And let me just show you a map of EVE, of all the different systems. This is the map of EVE, of the galaxy. And all those dots you can actually fly to. And there's about 7,000 of them there. Okay. And just by pressing F10 it'll disappear. Okay. Well, I'm going to go now to camera 1. Thank you very much for watching.
Wow, it's massive.
It is, yes. Yes. Elite Dangerous is even bigger, but you don't all play in the same universe. There's there's a European server, there's an American server. You know, so whatever. And EVE Online is in third person. Elite is in first person. X4 Foundations is not an online game. It all takes place on your own. You play it with yourself. And Stellaris is there's another game called Stellaris, which is a you're the commander, and you send out. It is a strategy game, turn-based strategy game. Anyway, yes.
Good to see you, Pete. Have a great day.
You have a great day, and I'm gonna just turn down the music. Here we go. Let me be the DJ. And we're just fading it out there nicely like that. There we go. Okay, so there's only one thing that remains to be said, and that is, for those about to fly, we salute you. Thank you for watching.